Far above us, in the clouds distant from Hyrule, there once stood a legend. A legend of a boy who stood against the trials of a great evil, forging a sacred blade on the bonds of friendship and triumphing with a pure, unwavering spirit. With the standing calm, he and his loved one moved together to create a habitable world on the surface, where we now live. His ancient sword sealed away, hidden from mortal grasp until the day it stood once again against evil. But with the legendary hero of the Triforce forgotten in the winds of time, his deeds ever felt in the forging of the surface world, we turn to a different tale. The tale of a different hero. The tale of a different sword. And the tale of a new evil. Welcome to the Heart of Chaos. I'm Javier of Chaotic Reunion, and I welcome you to The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. 1 year ago, we started Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and it took me 8 months to finish it. Here's to hoping it's not that bad this time around. But instead of me talking about it, how about we just hop right into the game? This is going to be a good one, and hopefully it turns out well. So we have my practice file that I got through the base game, of course. But that's not what we'll be playing, of course. I mean, I can't start that far in, can I? So we're gonna go ahead and create our character, create our name anyway. We're gonna do the standard as, well, really, I don't feel right nowadays not using the default name. But, you know, that's just me. It's no one else that has to worry about that. That being said, into the Minish Cap we go. A long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow, the tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. Oh, how fitting how the second of our adventures together has Zelda a close friend of ours. Though I'm sure you have many questions to ask, such as, if you're not familiar with this, why are we talking about the Legend of the Picori instead of Skyloft? Things like that need to be explained, and don't worry, they will be. I have my own way of connecting things, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. But Let's start with the Zelda basics, shall we? The Minish cap, as you can tell, is made for the Game Boy Advance. It's one of these 2D Zelda games that, it's honestly overlooked a lot. It's one of my favorites in the 2D franchise, and I love it a lot. So, you can move around with the control pad, or if you're playing on the Wii U like I am, you can also move with the control stick. It can add to some more precision if you need it. I'm going to be using the gamepad most likely. You can see the buttons up there. While we're moving, we can go ahead. I'll get into that in a second. While you're moving around, you can press the right trigger on the Game Boy Advance or on your Wii U gamepad to roll and perform various actions like picking things up. The A and the B button we'll get into. The Legend of Zelda franchise is also known for having hearts as life up there, and we'll get more into that as we go along. What I pressed earlier is the Virtual Console menu. This menu, you can reset the game, go to settings, and create restore points that you can easily come back to if you want to stop playing for a little while. This also proves that I'm playing this on a Wii U, so, yay! Let's, head downstairs and go see Zelda, shall we? It feels good to be playing this game again. Let's go see her. Hey, Link. Princess Zelda is here. She'd like to know if you'd join her at the festival. Yeah, Link, come on, let's go check out the festival together. Master Smith already gave me permission to take you. Yes, after all, the festival only comes once a year. Go on, have fun. And while you're there, you can do me a favor. I just finished making this sword for the minister at Hyrule Castle. I'd like you to deliver it to him. You accepted the Smith's sword! Another Zelda tradition, every time you get an item, you will hold it above your head and a little jingle will play. Many of these things will be familiar to most Zelda players and most people in the world. This is the blade that will be presented to the winner of the competition. Don't lose it, and while the two of you may be childhood friends, remember, Zelda is the Princess of Hyrule. You watch over her, don't let anything bad happen to her. Master Smith, quit worrying, we'll be perfectly safe. Come on, Link, let's go check out the festival. Alright then. Seems she's just as, well, perky as the previous Zelda, wouldn't you say? Though she's a princess, that's different than just being friends. I mean, what do you have anything to say? Zelda is the Princess of Hyrule. You watch over her, and don't let anything bad happen to her. Will do. Alright, so you'll notice here, there is a treasure chest sitting here. And what do we do with treasure chests? Well, we open them. Inside is, you got 20 rupees. Rupees are the currency in the Zelda franchise. Rupees go by color coordination. If we break one of these jars, presuming, they normally give me one there. Interesting. So rupees are doled out by their color, green being 1 rupee, blue being 5, and red being 20. Further and further we'll go along as we see it. Link, over here! Alright, well, she's eager to move along. Yeah, maybe we can show you some of the rupees in here. Yeah, you can throw various things. Okay, here's a heart. Getting a heart will replenish 1 heart on your life meter, which is always nice. You should always tactically use hearts as you can. Though once again, further along, the further we get, the more this will become apparent. Link, hurry, let's go! Well, she's certainly speedier than we are. My god, we're slow. Over here, come on, come on! Hurry! Hey, hurry! Oh god. Well, here we are, the town of Hyrule. There's only one town in Hyrule. Alright, welcome, I say, to the Picori Festival. Here we are, Link. Doesn't it look fun? Come on, let's look around. So, I just wanted to point out here, since we're here in the Picori Festival, we'll be learning a bit more about the Picori and looking around. Just want to point out, what's up with the Picori and not the Skyloft people? Well, the Picori, if we go ahead and talk over here, only once every 100 years does the Mystic Doorway open. This is the door that links the human world to the world of the Picori. When this door opens, the Picori can enter our world, and guess what? This marks the 100th year since they last appeared here. I'm sure something wonderful is going to happen at this festival. Alright. So, why the Picori? Again, Skyloft is a huge place, and they were humans. Clearly, we're in the sky for a very long period of time, and apparently no one seems to remember that. Well, that's pretty much ancient history. I wouldn't say it's very long, but it's definitely a time where elders might not even know about it, and it's only passed through oral legend, and it's been changed through oral legend. So, The Picori are what I believe as the remnants of the Skylove civilization. They were a different species, of course, but people are confusing the two legends. The blade that was enshrined from the sky is the Master Sword that we ourselves created in Skyward Sword. But that's hidden from human grasp and is guarded currently by Fee. So what is this blade that we've enshrined? Well, we never really, I would say, found the Master Sword. But in finding these Picori, did we find a different sword that that's clearly been enshrined, and I'm sure there's some kind of power to it, otherwise we wouldn't enshrine it, right? That being said, let's talk to Zelda. And if you have any more questions asked, I will answer them in future videos. This is just a quick summary. Link, there's a storyteller here. We should stop and listen to. Oh, I wonder what's over there. Storyteller, huh? Alright. Long, long ago, and then even longer before that, evil creatures appeared in the world of humans, mentioning Demise and Girahim and all kinds and the war between the goddess. They were powerful, frightening beasts, and they were such terrible things. But then the Picori came from the sky, bringing humans powerful magic. With the magic light force and the Picori blade, the beasts were repelled. And the world of humans once more knew peace, thanks to the Picori. So as not to forget our gratitude, we hold this festival each year. Now remember, little ones, the Picori only appear before good little children. If you only do bad deeds, you will never get to see them, so be good. See, it's just confusing the legend. And, keep in mind, this game was developed first, and I'm merely tying together loose ends, moreover, than I'm actually, mentioning it a direct sequel, because it's not a direct sequel. Most Zelda games were connected in the end. I'm sure it wasn't put into thought as how they were connected. Well, we already talked to you, didn't we? Yeah. I kind of jumped the gun on that one. Alright then. Alright, Zelda. What else you got? Say, wasn't there going to be a sword fighting tournament in the castle? I wonder who won this year. Oh wow, over here! Oh, she's perky. Come on, Zelda! You can only run so fast. Oh my, what's happening here? We have a winner! Oh my, Princess Zelda, you won the grand prize in our drawing! Wow! You get your choice of any of these wonderful prizes. What will it be? First, we have this lovely heart-shaped stone. Next, we have this magnificent gem. And finally, there's this teeny tiny shield. So which one would you like? Let me guess, the jewel? Oh, but this heartstone is very cute, too. Choose whichever one you like. The shield is so adorable. I think I'll take it. What? Why would you want that ugly thing? What about the heartstone? It's cute. Or the giant gem? It's pretty. Honestly, they're both much nicer than that nasty little shield thing. Nope, I want the shield. Can I have it? What a strange princess you are. Well, okay, here's your teeny tiny shield. Oh, hi. Here, I want to give you a present. Doesn't this shield suit you perfectly, Link? Princess Zelda gave you a small shield. Hold the button to protect yourself. It is a little embarrassing, though. It's so tiny. Yep, just as I thought. You look great. Now, if anything happens, you can protect me with that shield. Oh, I almost forgot. We have to take the Master Smith's sword to the castle. Let's go, Link. Alright, so now Zelda will follow us, and we can do basically anything we want. None of these NPCs I would consider very relevant right now. Most of them are just, he sells vegetables, he sells fruit, and they're all kind of just blocking the way to shops we'll probably explore later on. And I say probably. Alright. Off we go to the castle. Come on, Link. Let's hurry to the castle. Also, while we're doing this, allow me to praise the music here. The music has a majestic feel, but it definitely has that Game Boy feeling to it. It makes the Game Boy sound a lot more amazing. Ouch! That must be a business scrub I heard the soldiers talking about. They were saying a Deku Scrub had been hassling all the passerby. Link, do something about it. If only we had some way to defend ourselves against those nuts of his. Well, I do indeed. We have a shield. And the shield helps us in this regard. Please forgive me, sir. I heard that there was a festival, and I came to town hoping to hawk my wares. Unfortunately, we scrubs have a tendency to spit nuts when we speak. Everyone got scared and ran away, and no one would buy anything. This is a terrible place to do business. I'm going back to my cave. I actually feel a little bit sorry for that business scrub, but that nut hurt. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Oh well, he won't be hassling anyone now. We'd better hurry to the castle. But yes, the music is awesome sounding, and I'll praise it as we go along, of course. Plus, I should also notice that the graphics are a lot better than they would be in a Game Boy Advance due to the Wii U's enhanced capabilities. We'll go into more on that as soon as we're done with the Picori Festival. Well then, that was a lot more to take in. Seems Zelda's been turned to stone, and this mysterious character Vati is on the loose. Well, let's go see what's happening, shouldn't we? Probably should, anyway. You accepted the broken Picori blade. This is part of the sword needed to reforge the sacred sword. Don't lose it. And you got the smith's sword. It's a sharp blade made by your grandfather. Very well then. Send the soldiers to search for Vati at once. Deep within the Minish woods, you will find a place called Deepwood Shrine. Once humans and Picori shared that shrine as a meeting place. I think it would be best if you started your search there. Take this map with you. If you get lost on your way to the forest, simply check your map. Just press start and then L or R to open the map. I marked the location of the forest for you. Good luck and be careful. You got the map of Hyrule. Now you'll never get lost. Well, I won't say that. But you can tell that with the check mark over there, we now know where to go. We're all the way at the top right square, or top middle square. I am counting on you, Link. Only you can break Vati's curse and free Princess Zelda. So our adventure has revealed itself to us. A lot faster than Skyward Sword, don't you think? I will definitely cover the changes to gameplay as well as the changes and connections to the story. Please tell me what you think of what I have done thus far. And I hope you look forward to more The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. I've been a Chaotic Reunion. I'll see you in the next one.